Welcome back to Thunder Rooster. My name's Ron, and we are back with some Tom MacDonald. He just dropped another music video. It's called Dirty Money. Now, before I get into this, just want to say thanks for checking this out. Here, Monday or Tuesday, Thursday, and Sundays, dropping that. And I try to upload 2 videos a week on my Patreon. Please consider joining up. We do fun things over there. And yeah, so I have a merch store that's going on my actual website soon. So just kind of keeping things fresh on that. I've been working very hard on it. Did little cool things like this. A little koozie for my beer. Could be for your beer too. And I also got something like this for my cell phone. Could be for your cell phone. I hate doing this. Anyways, Tom MacDonald, Dirty Money. This is, just from the looks of it, this is going to be a heavily political song, and I love when he does those because it's just like watching stand-up comedians. It's funny because it's true moments. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to embrace this as much as I can. I'm really second guessing me reacting to rap, so just kind of let me know how I'm doing with that down below, because I'm a musician. I completely jump on top of the music, and I've been cursed with this, I think, because like I try and like I dissect the music, everything going on. It's like I'm doing like every part in my head, figuring out how it goes. It's very, very annoying sometimes. But that's why when I relax to music, like when I'm away from and doing my own thing, away from this is what I was going to say. But, you know, I love listening to like Sinatra and swing music from like 30s, 40s, 50s, you know, that kind of thing. Because I'm not trying to figure out how to play the stuff. I'm just enjoying that. And I don't know, but it is a nice little fun spot for me to go to. But it's just funny. It's pointed out for my wife all the time. It's like I'll be listening to like Whitechapel and Slipknot, and all of a sudden be listening to "Fly Me to the Moon" by Sinatra. Oh man, I'm something else. Anyways, let's get into this.
They're angry that they'll never shut me up. I'm making more noise. Turn me up or turn me down, it's your choice. Black lives only matter when they got a corpse to exploit. Cause the media made millions.
Yeah, he says stuff like this, doesn't he? I mean, it's not wrong. I mean, like seeing news stories and stuff, like there was recently something that it was a very same narrative to like, you know, an African American, but it was a white person, and nobody heard of it before. You know, that happens, and it's sad because it seriously pointed out that there is a narrative going on with the media. So, I mean, everybody matters, and I don't think anybody should be getting wronged. And especially, it kind of sucks because they're kind of twisting in the narrative and stuff, because it's seriously a good thing. Like, you don't want anybody, no matter their race, color, creed, whatever, you know, you don't want anybody to suffer. You don't want anybody to have anything harder than they need to. And obviously that stuff's a drag. And it's not something to be taken lightly. But when you figure out that there's something afoot, and it's kind of a manipulation after a point, it becomes a problem. But yeah.
Turn me down, it's your choice. Black lives only matter when they got a corpse to exploit. Cause the media made millions off the protests for George Floyd. That's called ad revenue. They make cash selling you all the crap in the ads while they broadcast news. Ooh, the network full of liars got investment capital and segments sponsored by Pfizer and the freedom fighters. I feel like the left.
Ain't that some shit though? I mean, seriously, I think I heard that it was like 75% of commercials in America are from pharmaceutical companies. May not be political, but isn't that a little odd? Just a little bit.
Just plants them to infiltrate the right. It's extensive planning. Then it happens overnight. It's impressive branding. Make $1 million off of shirts that say "Let's go Brandon." It's a cash grab. Everyone's a lab rat. Amazon made billions of dollars Some sanitizer and black mass, and that's that. Funny how the terrorists who attack always come from places that are oil rich and have gas. Democrats, they don't give a damn. What is this about? Our military trapped in the Middle East, can't get them out. Heroes are the ones who had the Constitution written down. Y'all are using hero while describing Kyle Rittenhouse.
1 cent, 2 cent, 3 cents, 4. We get less and they get more. Buying sold since we were born. They want money. Dirty dollars fill their pockets while our coffins fill the ground. They make profits, solving problems they create to keep us down. Dirty money. Dirty money. I don't want your dirty money.
They might kill me for this song, it's all classified intelligence. Don't need to go to war to secretly be getting benefits. When Russia launches rockets, we condemn them, but there's evidence. A US politician owns the screws they're assembled with. Ain't no war on drugs, it's economic. You make money off an inmate, every jail cell is profit. Our prisons are privately owned, illegal marijuana just mean kids smoking weed turn to dollars in their pockets, let's be honest. Domestic.
Seriously though, like, I'm not a weed guy at all, but it's so stupid that you're gonna lock people up for smoking weed. I don't understand that at all. It's freaking criminal. I mean, I know reasons why, because obviously go back in the day, there's a lot of companies that lose a lot of money if they did things differently with a little bit of that stuff, but it's neither here nor there. Let's back it up a little bit.
Illegal marijuana just mean kids smoking weed turn to dollars in their pockets, let's be honest. Domestic threats in comparison to nuclear powers who hate the West is embarrassing. Still we label truckers in the convoy as terrorists and confiscate donations, we have no idea where it is. A pipeline leaks, price of gas goes higher. Stock market crash, everybody gets fired. Economy is weak while we trying to beat a virus. $1 trillion in debt to China. We celebrate the smallest battles we're winning, so they can publish the headline that's gonna fuel division. But if we champion the crumbs, then it's crumbs that we're given. And we don't make any progress, we're stuck at the beginning.
1 cent, 2 cent, 3 cents, 4. We get less and they get more. Buying sold since we were born. They want money. Dirty dollars fill their pockets while our coffins fill the ground. They make profits, solving problems they create to keep us down. Dirty money. Dirty money. I don't want your dirty money. Money, 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 money.
Not enough soap to scrub, it's soaked in blood.
It's all about the money, 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 money.
Every time we make a buck, they take from us.
It's all about the money, 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 money.
The dollar runs our lives until we die.
It's all about the money, 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 money.
It controls your mind and it controlling mine.
Dirty dollars fill their pockets while our coffins fill the ground. They make profits, solving problems they create to keep us down. Dirty money. Dirty money. I don't want your dirty money.
A lot of truth in that. A lot of truth in that. I think there's a documentary way back in the day. It's called Zeitgeist, and I don't think it was until the second or the third one they did, where their answer to fighting this system kind of thing was for everybody to take, you know, all of their paper money and just kind of throw it in, I guess, Washington or whatever, and just not use money anymore. While that's a great idea and all, that's never going to happen. You're just going to have people there just grabbing all your money, taking it away. But I don't know, we do have some problems for sure. I mean, regardless of all the problems, all the corruption, all the bad things we've done as a country, we still have the best country in the world. And I haven't been out of the country very much, but, you know, having the internet and all, you can kind of tell how things are without actually having to go there. I know that's not the right way to do it, but I'm just saying. From what I've heard from a lot of people that have gone overseas, my mother and stepdad lived over in, is very close to Dubai, Abu Dhabi. That's where they lived. They lived in Abu Dhabi for 4 years, and you know, they were telling me all kinds of crazy stuff that's over there. It's really, really crazy. They want to talk about racism stuff over there. Holy shit. And, I mean, it's not even really based off race. It's class type situations too. It's like, even where you're from, there's a tier. Like, if you're from India over there, you were treated like fucking ants. This is all like from what they told me, and it's just crazy. But couldn't imagine living anywhere else, really. I just hope things get better. I think there's a lot of good things going on with, like, you know, there's good things and bad things. Can't even talk. There's good things and bad things from each side of, like, the political parties and stuff. But lumping everybody in a political party in the same is it's the exact same thing as, like, discriminating against somebody because they're all black or white or Native American. Anything like that. I mean, same thing we're doing, like, with Russia. Oh, not what we're doing specifically, but, like, YouTube's just completely, like, blocking, like, some of my viewers from seeing videos in Russia right now. What did they do to get that? You know, do you think the people who are fighting the war are watching YouTube right now? Is that what it is? I mean, I don't understand this. You are discriminating against an entire country. And I can tell you from what I've heard from people who follow this channel, they're not down with what's going on. It's just be like, if we got into a war with another country, if it's right, it's right. If it's wrong, we have no problem with voicing that opinion. And we do have the freedom of doing that here. I really feel like I'm getting preachy here. But anyways, I love what he does. You know, I still don't think I'm the best person to be reacting to, like, rap and stuff. But I do really appreciate Tom MacDonald and what he does. Mainly just because him and his girlfriend do everything themselves, and it's freaking amazing. So I encourage you to go check out more of his stuff. It's really good stuff, and he really has a good message overall. So I'll leave you guys with that. Let me know down in the comments what you thought of the song. I'd really like to know that most of all, but also what you'd like me to react to next. But until next time, see you then.